Hello everyone, Winter's here with another episode of Hunter beta changes for MoP. Last week we had a patch. I haven't had time to make a video yet, so I'm going to make one now. There was a couple of changes. First one, Stampede is in the game. You have to be level 87 to use it, which is why I'm leveling right now. Currently level 86. Now Stampede is a 10-minute cooldown. 3-second cast time, 2.9 seconds with my haste, and what it does is summon all of your pets that you have in your stable, or not on your stable, but on your character, to fight for you for 10 seconds. I'm waiting to see what the limits are on the pets, so I have to be 87 to use that. Just to be able to see if I can use all of their abilities simultaneously, if IBCO Wrath will be the pet that I had out or all 5 of them, things like that. Once I get 87, I will be making a video exclusively for Stampede. Next we have Binding Shot. Binding Shot, if you didn't catch any of the other videos or if you haven't been keeping up, is a shot, and anybody who lands within the radius of it is sort of bound to it, and if they leave the radius of the shot, then they get stunned for 5 seconds. This has been nerfed, so it's only a 3-second duration in PvP, as opposed to a 5-second duration. So it wasn't, in my opinion, one of the more desirable talents because it's kind of awkward to use. It has a 1.5 minute cooldown and it shares a diminishing return with Intimidate. Plus, it's in this tree with Silencing Shot. So it's a choice between Silencing Shot, Wyvern Sting, or Binding Shot. And I'll tell you, any day of the week I'd have Silencing Shot. Anyways, this nerf makes this really undesirable. I could see Binding Shot being useful if it had a 30-second cooldown. But right now, not worth it. I won't be taking it when this goes live. Another change was with Readiness. So Readiness, they just made it so it doesn't reset the cooldown of abilities with a cooldown longer than 6 minutes. So that only applies to currently Stampede. So Readiness will not reset the cooldown of Stampede. Which is fine because if Stampede works the way I think it does, it'll be pretty OP. Next is a glyph. So if we go over to our glyphs, there's a new major glyph of deterrence. So glyph of deterrence used to reduce the cooldown by 20 seconds. This one here now gives a 20% damage reduction to deterrence on top of the 30% damage reduction it already has. So deterrence currently 30% damage reduction while it's active. With that glyph, it's going to be a total of 50% damage reduction while it's active. I guess it's pretty nice, but there's lots of good glyphs right now, so you sort of have to take, sort of prioritize your glyphs based on your playstyle now, and deterrence isn't really something I use. I don't rely on deterrence a whole lot, especially to reduce damage from dots and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'll be taking this right off the bat. Now, one more is the new minor glyph called Glyph of Aspects. And each time you activate a new aspect, an animal companion you control, you'll get an animal companion representing the aspect to follow you for 15 seconds. So I just dismissed my pet. If I switch over to aspect of the fox, it has summoned a fox kit. If I switch over to aspect of the cheetah, it summons the orange tabby, aspect of the pack, silver tabby, and aspect of the hawk owl. And this will follow me around for 15 seconds. It doesn't attack, but it does have quite a bit of health. Has 10,000 health. I don't know if it can be attacked by AoE. I haven't seen that yet, but it would suck if it did. You can have this out on top of companion pets, so I have summoned the mighty dragon kite, and if I switch aspect to the fox, there you get your fox kit still. What this does not work with is Aspect of the Ironhawk, which is a new talent. Aspect of the Ironhawk is a substitute in replace of Aspect of the Hawk. Let's just spec into it here. If we spec into Aspect of the Ironhawk, it's a 15% damage reduction on top of Aspect of the Hawk's regular functionality. If I use it, it doesn't summon me a companion pet. I can't use regular Aspect of the Hawk to get the Hawk either. This is probably just a bug right now, but we'll wait to see if it gets fixed. Anyways, if you have any comments or things you'd like to see in a video form, please just leave a comment below, and stay tuned for the level 87 Stampede video, which should be coming in a couple days. Thank you for watching and hopefully subscribing. Have a good evening.